the situation at Marengo. The French have trapped the Austrians in Alexandria. The Austrians are starving and can't stay there forever. They're going to have to surrender or break out. Now the French also cannot sit out here forever. They're getting hungry. Napoleon needs to be in Paris. He's getting ready to attack them. But early in the morning, before they can attack, the Austrians break out and attack on their own. We begin with the Austrian breakout move. A very forward-thinking Melas has constructed 3 combat groups within his command. Each combat group has cavalry, infantry, and artillery. The front 2 groups are fortified with grenadiers. To distract the French, he has O'Reilly and Ott in flying corps on his right, breaking out as well. Today, our observer will be in the Austrian command tent. You'll hear a description of this battle from the Austrian point of view and what they know in the Austrian command tent. On our right, Austrians' light troops attack the French. Our dragoons struck and disrupted the French. We have reports of Ott's light troops forcing the French back. And now it's mid-morning. Melas presses hard. Ott's light troops continue pressing. O'Reilly's troops press forward as well. It begins with an assault on Castel Ceriollo. The cavalry rides out to the left, and our troops are thrown out with heavy casualties. With more heavy losses, we eliminate the French before us. We continue to push back the French. Our light troops facing the French in Spinetta. We encounter only light resistance. And on our far right, O'Reilly's assault. The French are run down. Late morning, we renew our assault on Castel Ceriollo. Our dragoons allowed them a narrow escape. Hopefully, we won't have to fight them and dig them out of the town. On our right, O'Reilly reports he's held up by some French cavalry. Ott's light troops continue pressing forward. O'Reilly reports he's been attempting to pin down the French cavalry on our right, but with no effect. The French artillery opens up on the flank of our units attempting to flank the French, and they are driven back in disorder. The battle for Castel Ceriollo continues. Again, our attack is repulsed, but the French hold it not quite so strongly as they once did. We have reports that the French cavalry has ridden off. We unleash our full assault. The French artillery has appeared on the crest of the hill, and we line up our own artillery. We're ready to duel. We begin approaching Parodi and Ladola, the two little towns filled with Frenchmen. Annot's grenadiers press forward. It is midday and the reports are coming in. The charge of the Archduke's dragoons is very successful. The French are driven over the hill. And we get reports of the light troops. They have driven all before them. Amidst more horns and fanfare, more French arrive. Amidst the maneuvering, French heavy cuirassiers ride out of the mist and into the line, into Ott's light troops. But the indomitable light troops drive them back. And suddenly our troops are hit in the flank by the guard. Our dragoons ride to safety. And the bloody melee between the consular guard and Mortson's grenadiers ends inconclusively. Our light troops press ahead and keep pushing the cavalry back as they ride away. The French seem to throw together some sort of defense. The French have managed to rebuild their line. The French cavalry rides to safety behind their line. But an assault led by Liechtenstein's dragoons threatens to break the French line. And with a final hurrah, the French line is broken. The French army is broken. So here it is, June of 1800, Marengo. Napoleon suffers an ignominious defeat. He is removed from power and never heard from again. In Austrian dreams, anyway. The Austrian Kaiser dragoons have suffered some losses, and the French have lost Lanné's entire corps and almost the whole corps under Victor. Good game.